Good morning, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful morning this morning. This is the 15th of March, and this is day 74. I will achieve when I do the work, spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. And our topic for today is desperation produces creativity. Now, as a martial artist, I'm going to share this from a perspective of martial arts, being an instructor, a student, and a practitioner for over 20 years. This, I did the idea of working out of desperation, and the application that comes from working out of desperation when applied to martial arts can also be applied to life. So in martial arts program or in martial arts instruction, you are taught techniques to help with self-defense. And in doing that, some of the techniques becomes redundant because you do it over and over and over and over again. And when you do that, you practicing with your partner from certain strike angles, certain attack angles, certain throw angles, and certain from the back angles. Now, here's the thing. When you are practicing, you're not being cut for real, you're not being stabbed for real, you're not being strike for real, you're not being shot for real. So your brain is not calculating what to do if these things happen or when these things happen. Because remember, your brain protects the body, and so it would take on the mantle to protect the body if the body is shot, if the body is stabbed, if the body is cut, if the body is strangled, or if the body is being drowned. It would do its best to protect the body. So in a real situation, if you learned knife defense, gun defense, from the back defense, from the front defense, from front strikes, you've learned all these things. But when you are in a real situation and someone attacks with a knife or a gun, or even attacks from the back, or even a gang situation, sometimes flight kicks in and fight leaves. All right. So when I said desperation creates creativity, is that when you are in a situation of desperation, you have to breathe, you have to remember your training, and you have to go with what is working at the moment. And you have to continue to attack from that angle until you have subdued or escaped your assailant. All right. So let's pivot to the practical. Okay. In your life, spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially, everything is fine when the environment is good. When you are in church doing worship, when you are in the gym physically working out, when you are in your office, library, or in your room reading a book, or when you have your money on your account and you are able to pay your bills and still have money left over. All these are nice. But here's the thing. When all of the situation change, what happens? So when the desperation kicks in, remember, go back to the one more rep. Stick with it one more time. Pray one more time. Read one more page. Save one more dollar. And do one more push-up. And in doing so, you will continue to you'll see where the creativity kicks in for your protection. All right? There's a passage of scripture I want to leave with you. Psalms 139:13 says, "For thou hast possessed my reins. Thou hast covered me in my mother's womb." The Lord will protect you. The Lord has possessed your reins. So trust him today in your desperation, and let him produce the creativity you need to be successful. God bless. Have a great day. Peace.